Our mission today is really to unpack exactly that, how these large language models like ChatGPT can be twisted for malicious use. We're talking specifically about crafting much more sophisticated phishing attacks and generating code exploits.
Right.
It's not really an if question anymore. It's more about how significantly these AI tools are going to change the threat landscape.
Welcome to the Cybersecurity Podcast series. Today, we're diving deep into a really critical aspect of modern cybersecurity, the dark side of ChatGPT, AI-generated phishing and code exploits. And actually, before we jump in, remember, you can get connected with Sudhakar Kakinada on LinkedIn for a quick chat on how he can help enhance your organization's cybersecurity to the next level of robustness. It seems almost paradoxical, doesn't it? Thinking a helpful AI chatbot could actually be a weapon.
It absolutely does.
Yeah.
And our mission today is really to unpack exactly that, how these large language models like ChatGPT can be twisted for malicious use. We're talking specifically about crafting much more sophisticated phishing attacks and generating code exploits.
Right.
It's not really an if question anymore. It's more about how significantly these AI tools are going to change the threat landscape.
Yeah. And the source material we looked at, it really brings out this major shift in phishing sophistication. We all remember those emails, right? The ones just riddled with typos, generic greetings. They practically screamed scam.
Oh, definitely. It was almost like trying to pass off a really blurry, pixelated photo as, high res. The flaws were usually pretty apparent.
Exactly. Easy to spot.
But now, AI lets attackers create these phishing attempts that are highly personalized, grammatically perfect. They can hoover up publicly available information, analyze it, and then tailor the language, the content, everything to specific people, mimicking, say, your bank or even a colleague's style.
It's a huge leap.
It really is. Think of it like moving from a mass-produced, one-size-fits-all kind of scam to something completely bespoke, a con job, meticulously crafted for just one person for maximum impact.
That level of realism AI brings, it's genuinely concerning. The source really hammers home how these AI-generated messages can convincingly pose as legitimate emails from banks, like you said, or maybe even internal communications from colleagues. It makes spotting the malicious stuff so much harder, even for people who are normally quite careful. And just a reminder here, folks, get connected with Sudhakar Kakinada on LinkedIn for a quick chat on how he can help you enhance your organization's cybersecurity to the next level of robustness.
And the threat isn't just limited to more believable emails, right? The ability of these AI models to help with code exploitation is, just as significant, maybe even more so in some ways.
How so?
They can be used to find vulnerabilities in software systems and even help generate the malicious code itself.
Wow. So instead of a cybercriminal needing to manually sift through endless lines of code, which is super time-consuming, error-prone,
Right.
They can now use AI to basically automate finding the weak spots, like having an expert code reviewer, but one who's specifically looking for flaws, working tirelessly for the bad guys.
Precisely that. The AI can analyze enormous amounts of code incredibly quickly, identifying potential entry points much faster, much more efficiently than any human could. And not only that, it can generate the exploit code tailored for those specific vulnerabilities.
Which lowers the bar for entry.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It potentially lowers the technical barrier for less skilled attackers, and at the same time, lets the more advanced actors scale up their operations massively.
It's fascinating in a scary way. AI is essentially acting as a force multiplier for the attackers here. It's not just about human cleverness anymore. We've got artificial intelligence amplifying the offensive side, which means, our defenses need to be more adaptive, more intelligent too.
Yeah, if you look at the bigger picture, it just underscores this constant cat and mouse game in cybersecurity, doesn't it? Just as our defenses get smarter, so do the tools and tactics on the other side. The arrival of AI in this arena means we absolutely have to keep reevaluating and strengthening our security posture continuously.
So as we've kind of explored here, the rise of sophisticated AI like ChatGPT is really a double-edged sword for cybersecurity. On one hand, incredible potential for good. But on the other, it opens up these new avenues for malicious actors to seriously refine their techniques, particularly in phishing and code exploitation.
Understanding these risks is definitely the crucial first step.
It is. It's about recognizing this evolving threat landscape and making sure our security strategies adapt accordingly. Which I suppose brings us to a really important question for everyone listening. How are you currently assessing and mitigating the potential risks posed by these AI-enhanced cyber threats within your own environment? Something to think about. And if you need help figuring that out, get connected with Sudha Karkakanada on LinkedIn for a quick chat on how we can help you enhance your organization's cybersecurity to the next level of robustness.
That proactive thinking, that assessment, it's more critical now than maybe it's ever been for maintaining a truly robust security framework.
Couldn't agree more. Stay safe and stay secure.